This is how you can be a much more social guy. So, if you are a young man right now and you are struggling with your social skills, you think that you're not good enough to participate in conversations, you have to build your skill. Because right now, as the word says, social skill. And what's the good thing about skills? You can learn any skill. You put your mind to it, you apply every single day over and over until you learn it, and you will be efficient at that skill. So, in order to build yourself up from absolutely no type of conversation, no type of social skill, no type of confidence, you have to start small, okay? But understand this, if you know how to tie your shoes, you can learn how to be social too. And this is coming from an introvert. Introvert does not mean that you don't know how to talk to people. That's just a lack of social skills. Introvert just means that you don't really particularly like going out of your way to try to talk to people, right? So this is coming from someone who is an introvert, and I had to learn more about social skills because at one point my social skills were lacking as well. However, I set my mind to it. And like I said, if you know how to tie your shoes, you learned that that was a skill. Even if it's a smaller scale skill, you still learned it, right? So guess what? You can learn how to be more social too. To when you're out there, you can be an amazing speaker. See, I work on my social skills every day by making these videos because at one point I couldn't speak as fluently as I do now. However, through constant effort, through constant planning in my head on the man I want to create and how I can make myself better every single day, I've gotten to the point where I am today. And I'm nowhere near my peak. So imagine how I'm going to be 10 years from now. Shit, I might be speaking 1,000,000,000 words per second. Who knows? I might be the world's fastest speaker because I mastered the skill so well. But anyways, like I was saying, you have to start small. You have to start in not only books, but when you go out in public. If you're someone who is scared of human interaction and you have social anxiety, you have anxiety always eating you up inside at the fact that you in your mind you think that you don't know what to say. That's the thing. Nobody cares about what you have to say, right? So in your mind, you're like, I don't know what to say, but no one is expecting you to know what to say. So once you understand that, you can start being more social. Nobody's expecting you to know what you have to say. Like you're supposed to have all this mapped out and planned out. No, a conversation just sparks up. So when you go out in public and you want to be more social, start by saying hello. Hello, how you guys doing? Good morning, how you guys doing? See, you start off by just greetings. Just greeting like a regular person. Hello, how you doing? Nowadays, people are scared to walk past each other and they have their heads down. They got to put on AirPods. They got to act like they're looking at their phone. But back in the day, what did they do? Hey, Bobby, how you doing, buddy? Oh, just came from the grocery store. Ha ha. Did you get any bread? Oh, that's my favorite bread. You know, just regular shit. But they would practice their social skills more. Nowadays, we have our phones. We stay in our houses. So we don't practice that as much unless you consciously choose to go out there and practice. Unless you're an extrovert and you love talking to people. But if this is about developing your social skill, I'm sure I'm talking to a lot more introverts than I am extroverts. Because extrovert people, from what I've heard, they love talking to people all day. My grandma's an extrovert. She could talk all day to random people, start up the craziest conversations. So start off by saying hello. Hello, how you guys doing? Don't make it weird. Don't make it awkward. Don't say in your mind, oh shit, did I say hello the wrong way? No, don't even think about it. Stop thinking about what people think, because even if someone does think something weird about what you say, they're going to forget it in 10 seconds. I promise you. What's the worst that could happen? Did you hear what that guy said? Oh my goodness, that guy's crazy. and then you carry on with your lives. You never see that person ever again. So you need to stop caring as much about what people think, because you thinking that is not going to add any value to your life. So that's not something you can control. As men, we can only focus on what we can control. You can control practicing your social skills. You can control what comes out of your mouth. You can control these things, but you can't control. Sorry, the little pop up popped up about my battery. But you cannot control what people think. So stop worrying about what people think. Just go out there, make conversation, especially with the clerk. Say, hey, how you doing? How's your day going? As time goes by, you will get smoother. At first, you might be a little choppy. Oh, hey, how's your day going? But the more you practice it, the better you're gonna get. See, you might start off like that, but you're putting one foot in front of the other, and you are stepping up to the plate and doing what needs to be done in order for you to become a better speaker. But you have to lose the fear. Scratch that. You're never gonna lose the fear. You have to step into it. If you are someone who thinks that they don't have the proper social skills to interact with anybody, then understand that you need to go out there, you know, bite the bullet, face the fear, start talking to people, start saying things, and like I said, it doesn't have to be crazy topics. Don't start going into personal details. That's one thing about social skills. If you don't know someone, you don't just instantly start joking. Like if you have a horrible sense of humor, like very, very dark sense of humor, you don't just go out telling people stuff like that. You got to start small, right? You got to start with the hello, how are you doing? My name is. Those are the basics. So first, like I said, go out and practice. Second of all, start finding books, start finding audio programs, start finding seminars. You constantly want to be feeding your brain all the time, all the time. Because one sentence will change your life. One sentence could be all that you need for you to say, oh shit, I didn't even realize that. I didn't even realize that this whole time I've been acting based on ignorance, not knowing. So the result of you lacking social skills is not because you know, because 9 times out of 10, you don't know. And that's the reason why you're in that situation. So you need to start educating yourself with books. The first book I recommend is How to Win Friends and Influence People. That is an amazing book. Then there's books like Talk Like Ted. There's another book. I haven't read it yet, but I listened to a sample of it. It's like 99 ways to talk to someone or something like that. Just type in social skills books and read the books that have, over 2,000 reviews. Once you read those, and if you ran out of books that have high reviews, then you can go to the smaller ones. But the ones with high reviews, like 5-star, 2,000 plus reviews, they have that many reviews for a reason, because they are one of the best books in that topic. So How to Win Friends and Influence People is the very first one you should look into if you're trying to improve your social skills, all right? And then go on YouTube, go on Audible, and type in social skills. And listen to everything. Like if you want to learn a skill, when I wanted to learn the muscle up, I went on YouTube and I watched almost every video. I watched this video, this video, this video. Each video gave me a little piece of information, and once put together, I gathered a little bit of information here, gathered a little bit of information here, a little bit here, put it all together, and now I have the proper knowledge to go out and act. So if you lack social skills, the very first thing you should be doing every single day, that should be a habit that you make, is because your habits determine where you're going to be in the future. So in order for you to actually develop your social skills, you have to make it a habit to learn every single day. That's one of my habits, is 1 hour of learning a day. So you should be feeding your brain every single day. So you might not know one thing about social skills that now you know, and now you can apply to your life and see a massive change. All right, guys, that's the video for today. Let me know if you guys are lacking social skills in any way. and you can DM me. I'll help you out. I'm here for you guys. I'm posting every single day, so fuck with me. Peace out.